What's up, America? Alright, so now we're going into round 7. Sit tight, let's get going. The following questions come from Ben Rhodes, former Deputy National Security Advisor for Strategic Communications and Speechwriting, the White House. I do think it's important to keep our nuclear arsenal up to date. We got to keep up with competing countries to make sure that we maintain the competitive advantage. That being said, nuclear arsenal is very expensive. Our country spends tons of money on it, and I think we could probably get away with spending just a little bit less. I would like to spend that on, infrastructure. It's really what we need. Clean energy, all the good things. Updates. Let's make America better. Israel has been a valuable ally in the Middle East. But if they can't play nice, then maybe we should start cutting their funding. We can put it towards some of the green infrastructure projects I have in mind. But ultimately, I think that this falls under the Department of State and the Secretary of State to deal with this matter. And whoever I appointed as Secretary of State, I would do so under the complete assumption that they can handle it. And I assumed they would have the best judgment. And if I had any questions or concerns about what they were doing, we could have a nice sit down and they could address my concerns, answer any of my questions before we pass it on to Congress. But, yeah, ultimately, that's State Department. Well, I would consider rejoining the Trans-Pacific Trade Partnership, but I would want concrete proof that it really benefited the majority of Americans. I wouldn't want to enter into a deal that was kind of only benefiting a few and screwing over the rest. As far as my difference in trade policy between what's going on now, it'd be like night and day. I want those raw material resources. That way we can rework them and sell them to the rest of the world. That's good for our economy. I'm not going to be looking for getting the best possible deal because let's face it, 50% of something is better than 70% of nothing. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and always share.